Hello and welcome back, everybody, to some All the Mods 9 Journey to the Greg Star. We're here in our base. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day or night, wherever it may be in the world. Guys, we got a lot to go over today, but first, the audio may glitch for a second as I turn on the music. All right, we should be good. I did learn the little audio glitches we were having was actually when I would Alt-Tab at any time. I did notice the music isn't actually showing on stream here. Let me fix that. There we go. Okay, so guys, Journey to the Greg Star here on our ultimate All the Mods 9 server that's currently still in beta. If you are interested in participating in the beta, which won't be running too much longer, it's currently only for supporters only. If you are a Twitch sub or YouTube member and you've linked your Discord, guys, to your YouTube or Twitch, you'll get access to the supporter channel, which has the directions on how to join the server for automatic whitelisting and such. Let's see. Just making sure I have everything pulled up. I think we're ready for yeah. We are ready for a nice, good, long stream today. We're going to do a lot, so I've titled the stream Seeds, Ore and More. And that's because we're going to get a lot of resource production up today. And although it's not in the title, we are also going to be getting a lot of power gen stuff up and running. Oh, Piglich Heart Block. Tell you what, I'll take it. These are usually from members on the server, but I'm not going to use this until I have gotten my own Piglich Hearts. So I'm going to put it in my Ender chest for now. But guys, when it comes to the power gen, when we need to process the ores, I was thinking we would explore some of the unused methods of the pack. And one I'm really excited to do, I looked at the Create Crafts and Additions alternator. We've used that before to use Create to generate power. But I was thinking of actually using Create New Age, which has the giant generator coil multi-block structure that you surround the coils with magnetite blocks, provide stress units, and it outputs power. And I thought that would be fun to do. But let's start today by taking a look at the things I've done since the last stream. I haven't done too much. I've just been processing ores very manually, and that's why we want to fix that today. But I've added storage upgrades to a bunch of my different functional storage blocks because I was actually capped out, especially over here at the farmers. Speaking of which, why don't we grab some carrots and potatoes and do a little bit of trading here. And I think we're going to buy Fluix. Now, what I'd really like, I'm actually not going to buy the Fluix yet. Because what I want to do is cure the villagers. I want to cure them so that we get better trades for, so instead of 5 emeralds for 4 Fluix, we want like 1 emerald. And I think that's where we'll start today, is we need to go to the nether and gather some materials. So I've taken off my jetpack. While we got to iron last stream, I was thinking, why don't we actually upgrade a few more tiers to try and make sure we have a good enough jetpack to explore the nether. So I'm going to triple my raw gold using Theurgy. For those unfamiliar, we set this up in one of the recent streams. Let's go ahead and let's just cook this up. And we're going to need a bit more. Let's see. We need more mercury and we need more salt. And I'm going to do those just by melting some iron. So let's come over here. The calcination still had iron, but the mercury distiller definitely needs more. And we'll go ahead and fire these up. We are actually going to upgrade our Theurgy setup today. I know we weren't originally planning on it. We weren't originally planning on upgrading the Theurgy setup. But I was messing around and I was like, you know what? I really want to use the Reformation and wireless heat. Yeah, remotely heats an apparatus by emitting caloric flux. And used to power a sulfur reformation array. Yep. We want the... So there's pyromantic braziers. And then there is... Oh gosh, why can't I see them? There's a way to wirelessly do the heat. And that's what I wanted to get into. I think it might... Oh, there it is. Oh, wait. Yeah, so... Okay, so let's read this. Mercury in flux form is pure energy and may be used as an energy source in certain processes. Right-click with mercury shards to add them to the catalyst. They will slowly be consumed to fill the internal energy storage with mercury flux. And then we take this flux emitter. Caloric flux is energy in the form of raw heat, and as such, a derivative of mercury flux. Interesting. Sneak, right-click an apparatus block to set it as the target for the emitter, then place the emitter on a mercury flux storage such as a catalyst. It will shoot caloric flux at the apparatus. So we do want a mercury catalyst. It does just require some quartz. But while we're getting our materials here, what we're going for is turning our raw gold into this alchemic sulfur, which we can see 1 raw gold gives 3. And we're putting that in our sulfur vessel along with some mercury and mineral salt. This is going to give us triple our gold. I'm a big fan of Theurgy early game. It's really good for ore duplication. But this should give us enough gold as it starts coming in, enough gold to make our jetpack upgrade. Why don't we go ahead and put a little chest down here that grabs the results for us. Should be getting gold. Perfect. And how much gold do we currently have from smelting? Let's see. Yeah, I was going to say we have like no gold. And if we want to upgrade our jetpack, we got to fix that. But I'm just making some charcoal over here with our golden furnace. We're probably going to upgrade that today as well. We're going to be doing upgrades all over the place. All over the place. But for anyone curious, we're continuing to make config and rank changes here on the Ultimate server. I've changed the names in chat. If you look above my camera, now just the ranks are colored, which is going to allow for naming colors, like your name being a different color than your rank. For certain applications, such as giving my lifetime supporters a pink name, stuff like that. And I think we're getting close to moving out of beta and allowing players to join the server after agreeing to the lag fac. And I think that's going to be fantastic. Getting more players on the server. So far, the performance has been really good as long as players aren't exploring at, as Yangoku put it, Mach 2000. We want to avoid that. I could pre-gen more chunks. It's just the world files getting bigger and bigger, you know. I mean, look at that. It currently, just the backups alone are pretty large. And something else we did today is I actually centralized all my Docker servers and set up what is known as Portainer. And the reason for this is because for those that are familiar with my servers the past little while, we have an issue that only I can restart them if they crash. Or if they get in a crash loop, they automatically restart. But if the server's in a crash loop, I'm the only one that can fix it. We've now, I've worked with my mod team, we've made some adjustments, and the beauty is that now they can start and stop my servers remotely with their Portainer connection, and it's fantastic. But we're just waiting for some gold to smelt while I gather a few resources here. Then we're going to upgrade our jetpack, probably go to the nether, cure our villagers, and then make some seeds. We've got about 1,000 mystical essence, which what we could do while our gold is smelting, now that I'm thinking about it, while our gold is smelting, why don't we, I'm just keeping this going, why don't we actually, here's an idea. Let's start on the seeds. So currently we just have Inferium and we haven't made any of the tiers of crystals yet needed to upgrade Inferium. So I'm going to put that in our diamond storage. That's another upgrade I've done. Upgraded everything to diamond. We definitely were given quite a bit of resources. You'll notice I still have a bunch of upgrade templates of iron to diamond and gold to diamond. Thanks again for those in the mail, guys. Appreciate it. And let's go ahead and if we take a look at Mystical Ag, the current system in the game, if we want to make like Prudentium, we need a tiered infusion crystal because that is the mod we are using, such as an Inferium infusion crystal, which requires a prosperity gem. Why don't we make a few of these? And why don't we make a few Inferium gemstones? And what we're going to do is we're going to make an Inferium infusion crystal. We're going to use this to get some Prudentium. And then we're going to use the Prudentium to make a Prudentium infusion crystal. Perfect. This is going to allow us to make the different tiers of essence we're going to need for the farms today. But guys, let me tell you, I really am feeling really good today. So we're going to go for quite the longer stream. Maybe try to push even closer to the 1,000 subscribers. Guys, we are 7 away on YouTube. Can you believe it? The growth we've had in a year has been insane. But I'm going to keep this filled with alchemical sulfur, and it looks like it still has a bit of coal in it. Most of these do. These both need more iron. Let's keep everything running, and then we'll go ahead and make our jetpack upgrades. So we've got a bit of gold now. And we're going for the gold jetpack, which we do need a few materials for. Most importantly is we need advanced coils. Now, if I'm doing my math right, I think it's around 12. 12 coils and 5 energy cells. Oh, we had enough. I really didn't think we would. Let's make 2 furnaces here. In fact, if it's using deep slate, I'm going to shift click. The reason the terminal shuts off is we don't have a energy cell. Hey, Slowburn coming in on Twitch. So sorry, I almost missed that. Good evening, Slowburn. I hope you're having a good one. But let's go ahead and upgrade our jetpack. So, if we add jetpack, just to make sure we didn't craft anything already, we didn't. We need 2 gold thrusters. Now, this is where we're probably going to run out of gold. And we need a capacitor. Oh, we had enough. We had enough, guys. So there's the gold jetpack. And the next tier, this is why I was keeping my emeralds as well, is after diamond, we need emerald. But diamond, I think we have enough. We've got a good amount of diamonds and some diamond ore. I'm actually going to fortune these since I have fortune 4. I'm going to fortune these up. Yeah, there we go. And what we'll go ahead and go for is upgrading the gold jetpack to diamond. It's going to be rough for us to charge it for sure. Oh, we are actually out of redstone. I've got a little bit of redstone ore, but why don't we go check on our Greg Tech steam miner in the mining dimension to see if we have some more redstone there as well. So we'll head on over here. This has been running ever so dutifully. And unfortunately no redstone because we're currently in, it appears, the end stone. And I already took a bunch of redstone from this. So we won't get more redstone here until we move it. But with the ores we just fortuned, we should have enough redstone to go ahead and upgrade here. Let's go ahead and let's make 12. Oh, now we need the gold. We need the gold. We're going to make 12 advanced coils. Let's see, we already made 4, so let's make... Oh, we almost made 8 more. We'll work on the other crafts while we wait for more gold to cook up. Have to make sure we're keeping the mercury fed. Mercury is the hardest part. We want to keep all the mercury going as best we can here. It's still got coal, so we're good there. Let's go ahead and make the various energy cells. So we should need 5. And we can make both thrusters. The only thing we're short is... Or no, we had enough. So it's 11. It's 11. It's not 12. Okay, cool. Diamond jetpack, everybody. And I don't know if I have enough emeralds to go all the way to emerald. Why don't we take a look here? Oh, it uses elite coils. That's fine. So let's make 11 elite coils. And 5 emerald energy cells. Oh, we have enough so far. That is fantastic. Oh my gosh, guys. Here it is. A emerald jetpack. For those who don't know, this is the highest tier before you get into all the modium. But the beauty of the emerald jetpack is it allows you to hover specifically in place. Now, we need to charge this up for a bit here. I'm going to put it in our obsidian generator. Oh, guys, I realized. Did you know we made a mistake making an obsidian generator? It's true. We made a mistake. It turns out the diamond generator is how you go to netherite. And I want to make a netherite generator from Generators Galore. These have been really fun to mess with. And we need power right now. So why don't we make a netherite generator? So we're going to have to start all the way at the beginning. Oh no. We're going to have to mine some redstone. We're going to have to mine some redstone. Because every tier requires redstone. So we'll make the copper for now. And what I'll do is I'm going to leave this charging for a minute. This will bring the ME system offline. So we're going to use this time to go mine redstone. We're going to go mine redstone, guys. We just get set up here. I think I'm about to be attacked. Yeah, there he is. I don't think there's much redstone at this level. Why don't we go deeper in the mine? And guys, we were gonna not do much here in the overworld before moving to the beyond. But I'm kind of liking the idea of, for those familiar with the movie, I think it was like 2004 or 2008, one of those. City of Ember. It's kind of like a steampunk underground city. I was thinking that might be a little fun to make our base. Especially since we're going to go for power gen using the magnetite generators. It could be really fun to do. Why don't we light this up? We're going to grab the dry ice for when we mess with reactors, and I totally apparently missed diamonds last time. I'm sure somebody noticed that and was screaming at me in the comments. So Seer, what I'm going to use, we went over it at the start of the episode, is rather than the alternator from Create Crafts and Addition, we're actually going to, I've never made the Create New Age generator where you make the giant coils with magnetite. We're gonna try to make that today because we're going for a longer stream. We're going for, I just woke up. I feel better today than I have felt in months, and I think we can hit 2, maybe 3 hours if we really try. Yeah, I was looking at the costs. I think we're gonna be good. I don't want to kill these turtles because I love these turtles. Oh no, he shot him. What a jerk. But for those who don't know what these tortoises, you just left click them with a pickaxe. You get ores. There is a way to automate these guys. I have to remember exactly how. But right now we're focusing on redstone. I got a little distracted, I'll be honest, guys. I usually do. The beauty of All the Mods 9 is there's so much to do and see that you start playing and next thing you know, you're doing a million different things. You guys know what I mean? Hey, you. I think our pickaxe is actually our strongest weapon currently. But we'll make an Aldemodium sword here soon. Yeah, it's really tame. It's really fun, right? All it does is it just melts the rod, like cool little diamond look. It's really cool, but I'm not going to do the New Age reactor. I am just going to focus on... Oh, there's a forgotten. Hold up. Hold up. Let's be careful here. Got him. Light this up. Hey, can you stop being so aggressive towards me? Let's check out what we got. So we did get a forgotten hat, which is a good way to get luck early game. I'm just gonna fill our diamond backpack up with everything we've been mining, and then actually also turn it on pickup. And we just need a little bit more redstone. I'm hoping there is a pretty big vein around here. I've probably just been blind, but I might have a chance at a mimic. Nope, no mimic. Gray, nope. We'll just take those. Don't need the flesh. Ooh, here we go. Here is a spawner. as well as some crying obsidian. We're going to grab that. And I think I have a silk touch pick in my backpack. This is probably going to break it because it only has 14 durability. Yep, but we get the spawner. Very nice. We'll make a better backpack later. Almsy says, what is the player limit going to be on your server? Almsy, we're aiming for a 30 player limit. We're trying to make sure our optimizations are well enough to handle 30 bases. Well, not really 30 bases, but 30 teams, because players are doing teams. 30 teams, or 30 players online at a time. Hopefully not 30 bases. And we'll continue to play on the server. You have to read through our lag frequently asked questions that explains how to play server safe and server smart. And we'll be constantly with my moderation team making sure players are not causing too much lag. We have a whole warning system of 3 strikes, you're out. If you, the only way you get a warning is if you cause lag on the server blatantly disregarding. So to be clear, it's if you're hold up. It's if you're disregarding the lag fact. So like if the lag you're causing only happened because you didn't follow the lag fact, that's when we issue a warning. CryptoCat says, hey, first time in a live stream. Hope you're doing well. Heard you were under the weather, and I hope things are looking up. I am actually feeling better today than I have in a very long time, and that's why we're going for a long stream. Oh my gosh, what's with all the shriekers, man? I think we got enough redstone, though. Why don't we start making our way back up to the base and continuing today's goals? I think that sounds good. Oh wait, we have our temp pad. This is the cooldown temp pad for anyone curious. Every 3 minutes we can use it to teleport, which is really nice. But I'm just going to put down the backpack of all the junk we collected, especially the redstone. And we're going to pull out the emerald jetpack, which will power the AE2 system. And I'm just going to throw a pipe upgrade in here. Okay. So now that we have redstone, we need a bunch of redstone blocks. I think about 6. We got to remember to stop at diamond, guys. We need to stop at diamond with generators galore. Because now, if we take one of our netherite ingots and a smithing template, we can make the netherite generator. Diogu coming in on Twitch. Hey, how you doing? Almsy says, should blacklist things that are bad for lag? Diagu coming in with the Twitch sub. Enjoy your light show. Thank you so much for the support. Yeah, we are compiling a blacklist of things to disable, Almsy. Like we're gonna have to disable. We haven't done this yet. We're gonna have to disable the advanced quarry. Haven't done it yet, but the chunk destroyer needs to be disabled and such. They are just so bad for servers. Wait, what sorcery is this? How many years have I been playing all the mods and didn't know you could hook your backpack? Hook up your backpack. Yeah, so backpacks from Sophisticated work just like any other Sophisticated core item. In fact, in the storage controller, as an example here, let's take this backpack. And if it's... Hey, Almsy, follow me on Twitch. Thanks for the follow. Enjoy your light show. If it's in the storage multi-block and has an item in it, you actually still see it. Oh my gosh, Almsy coming in with the Twitch sub. Enjoy your light show. Thank you so much for the support. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you. Back to YouTube now. Nice. Gotta watch in the 4K, right? Gotta watch in the 4K. But yeah, as you can see, backpacks even work in part of storage multi-blocks. We can see it is accessing it from our storage controller. Guys, let's make a netherite furnace because this upgrade, so if we look at the obsidian, it can only do 200, I think. Or no, I think obsidian is, or is it? Yeah, 200 FE a tick. But the netherite furnace is 500 FE a tick. And I wanted to see if it still burns fuel. So let's find our smithing table and upgrade this. And I'm going to keep the obsidian generator to power the AE2 system. The netherite generator is going to be purely for our backpack. Let's put the emerald jetpack in there. We should have some charcoal. And there we go. We'll be ready to explore any minute here. Any minute. Let's keep this fueled. We'll be switching a lot of things to proper power today. We're just going to be jumping all over the place like I usually am. Let's see, we got some more gold to smelt. Do need to power it up. I'm just going to grab like 3 charcoal. Power that up. And from there, we wanted to cure the villagers, so we needed to do some nether exploration. But why don't we take a step back for a moment and do a little bit of what we're supposed to be focusing on, which is our seeds. So I'm going to make some red dye. Oh, I thought I had more poppies in the storage system. And I'm making red dye because we need red wool. Let's go ahead and make some red wool here. And coming to Mystical Ag, we need, this is why we're smelting more gold, in 8 infusion pedestals and an infusion altar. Why don't we start with the altar, and we're just going to be setting this up over here. And remember, people, for lag, never have things sitting in the infusion altar. Don't leave prosperity seed base. Don't do anything like that. Don't leave stuff in the pedestals. It actually has a ramping lag issue, which is really sad, but it's just the case. Let's go ahead and let's see if we have enough stone to make 8 pedestals. I may be short. Oh no, perfect. This is going to be the start of our mystical agriculture seeds. Why don't we actually check the quests I missed? Check the quests to make sure we are up to date on the quests so that we are getting progress as we go here. First time opening the quest, so a little bit of lag. And let's come over to Mystical Agriculture. Yep, we're going correct in our tiers right now. And I'm a big fan of trying to... Ooh, we just got a free factory augment. Do we try to hook up our factory augment with our solar panel, maybe? Just have this run on power. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to break the iron furnace and this chest. And we're going to change the config here to actually be left input, not top. Top is going to be fuel. And we're going to break. I keep trying to use my jetpack, and I keep forgetting we don't have it. Let me just put this on for a second. I'm going to make sure the throttle's way down so we don't waste power here. And we're gonna give sky access. Sky access. The reason for that is we got a free solar panel from a quest reward. A free solar panel. What did we had it outside the base. Do you guys remember what we ended up doing with it? It was right out here. We didn't lose it, did we? There's deep slate in that backpack. Nothing in that backpack. Diamond upgrade. Got my wandering trader. What did this guy trade that we wanted? Ah, the stone plate ring. That's right. Guys, did we lose our solar panel? I'm about to be really sad. Because it's not in our storage system. Gosh dang it. I was really excited there. Super high coming in. Sup? Someone bamboozled you? It seems to be. Super high says, how is your day or night? Going really good, super high. I hope everyone else is having a good time. But guys, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to... Man, that really sucks. I'm really sad we lost our solar panel. It was just a basic, but to have passive smelting would have been really cool. I'm really sad about that. We must have let it despawn on accident. Unless it... Oh, there it is. I was about to say, unless it's in this chest of random garbage, which it was. Let's put this on top of the furnace. It'll start getting power. And now I can continue making graphite and charcoal. Yeah. Your Super High is just messing around with different mods and stuff. Seer says now you just got to do New Age faster. Hey, Slannon coming in with a YouTube subscription. I hope you enjoyed your light show. Thanks for the follow on YouTube. Guys, let's get these items. This is where my magnetite was too. Let's get all of this hooked up to our multi-block storage. And what I'm going to do is rather than breaking the items, Mine Colonies Dimensional Adventure. Nice. I'm actually excited to do some Mine Colonies. I think it's going to be really fun. But rather than having to move all these items, we're just going to use packing tape from Sophisticated. We always want to make sure we choose the left chest so that items don't fall into the world. And then left chest here. Let's break these blocks. And why don't we make a couple seeds, get them going, and then try to get Create New Age up and running as well. Create New Age. Let's clean up our inventory. Why don't we claim any quest rewards we have now that I'm thinking about it? We might have some random rewards. No, we don't. We're good. We're good. I totally forgot about this quest chain. Should we be doing this? Starter power. I know one of those is a coal generator, isn't it? Or a generator augment. I think the cheapest thing to make is the generator augment, isn't it? A little bit of questing too. Let's get everything up and running here. Oh, random rewards. Guys, let's see. Common, so no temp pad chance. Common, no temp pad chance. But we did get a void upgrade. We did get a void upgrade. I'm going to throw that over on the farm. Okay, continuing on here. I just want to see what some of these are. Time to explore. We'll claim. Apotheosis enchanted. Loot chests. Spell scrolls. We did all that. And we need to get our own waystone. We may be able to actually just craft one really quick and actually get a waystone at our base. Why don't we do that? Okay, let's claim all our rewards. Hey, we get a second waystone, and let's see, common. We got honey. Another waystone. Look at that. We can now carry a waystone with us if our temp pad's on cooldown. Super sick. Super nice. Let's put those in the main backpack. Your grind with thermal power, then big reactor is mid to late game. That's what I do. Yeah, that's what we usually do. That's why we're making the graphite. If our power gen doesn't work out, that's why we have graphite. That's why I'm making it. Is so that we'll be able to make a reactor is the plan. So that's what I usually do, is the reactors. But guys, we need more magnetite blocks. We need a few things, and the way I'm going to do it, I know we're not really quarrying with builders. We're using GregTech to quarry, right? But I can't select the ores yet in GregTech till like way later tiers. I think we're going to use a builder to get magnetite. Let's go ahead and make a builder, and we'll power it with our netherite generator. I'm just letting our jetpack really fill up here. But I'm going to put the builder down, and we'll put a chest here. I do want sophisticated chest. Let's see if I can just grab a oak sophisticated. And since I have it in my terminal, we can just do the upgrades here of iron. And then why don't we use one of our iron to diamond upgrades? Let's give this a bit of storage. It'll get power as soon as I take the jetpack app out. But in the meantime, we do need to make the cards. So I already know we're going to need a diamond pickaxe and a diamond shovel. Let's go ahead and make those. And then we're going to make a quarry card. We just need a shape card, which we have the materials for, and a quarry. Now, unfortunately, it's kind of expensive, so fortune, we would need a gas tier. We don't have a gas tier or dimensional shards, and silk, which is what I prefer, requires a nether star. 4 dimensional shards and another star. I'd really like silk quarry, but it's fine. The other thing we're going to need is a filter. Let's go ahead and grab one of these. Specifically the filter module from RF Tools. We'll grab a filter, and we're going to configure this filter. We're going to add the tag forge ores, just because I want ores. We're going to go forge ores as one of the tags. And then we want to make sure this is whitelist items. And we want create New Age. And I believe it is it magnet? Let me check what magnetite ore's tag is. There's another way we could do it. Rather than trying to tag it, we can just place magnetite on the ground. Take some magnetite and sneak right click it. That adds magnetite to our filter. Let's go ahead and throw in the filter and configure our shape card. So the first thing I like to do is I put it in the builder, and I set the builder for, in this case, the top northwest corner. Top northwest. I then take my shape card and I set it to solid. I did that out of order. We do the northwest corner afterwards. But we're not going to go too large. Let's just go with 128. 128. Check our Y level. We're currently at 62, so it's going to be fine to do a 128 height. Make sure it's solid, guys. Make sure it's solid. Go ahead and put that in, and again, say northwest corner. That should automatically configure the location. And what I'm going to do is we'll call this good on the jetpack for now. Let's let the builder get some power. And I'm realizing it's going to take a while to get enough magnetite if we're also gathering ores. Let's do the ores later. So whitelist magnetite. And we'll go ahead and turn this on. We'll say ignored and we'll start. We are also going to say if the operation is not possible, don't wait. And we should start getting magnetite from the area. Let's start crafting some of the create new age items, and then we'll do seeds. So create new age, then seeds. I'm going to clear all of our favorites so far, minus the mercury catalyst. And we're going to add new age. We're going to need an energizer. And we want a generator coil. This is the first thing we need to make. So block of andesite alloy. Let's see what we're missing. We need andesite, which there's plenty down the cave here. Why don't we gather some andesite? Let me put on our jetpack. And let me just quickly scan the area. I know we've mined andesite on accident. Just quickly check. Was it down here? Is this where? Here's the gravel. We don't want to go into the deep slate. Why don't we turn on our jetpack, see what our power usage is. It's not bad. Down 40%. Guys, we may have to go back to the cave over by the mountains to get andesite, because that's where I know a whole bunch of it is. This biome mod we're in right now doesn't seem to have andesite by us. So let's go for a little run here. Oh my gosh, this is annoying. Let's get back up here. And we're going to go over to the mountain. So let's turn on the jetpack. Try not to waste all our power. And we'll get some andesite. Sassy Elmo coming in. What is up? What is up, Sassy Elmo? Good to see ya. Hope you're having a wonderful day or night. And let's see if we can find andesite. I did not expect it to be this difficult. If we need to, we can use the builder to get our andesite too. That always works fine, especially if we did it in the mining dimension. But I can't believe this, guys. What is this luck with andesite? Maybe we make the mystical ag seeds for andesite right now. Good lord. Okay, there's granite, so there can be andesite here. I don't think I'm missing it. Guys, I'm using all our power and it's making me sad. Oh, necromancer. Let's catch up on chat here. I'm having an amazing night. Hope you are too. Andesite is so weird. You get tons of it when you don't need it, and the second you need one, it's impossible to find. For real. That's how it feels. That is pretty terrible luck. Yeah, I can't believe this. I still have not found andesite. I'm going to try to conserve my jetpack a little bit here. As we run around looking for andesite. Let's do a quick once over in the area, taking a peek. Holy cow, andesite just doesn't exist. We may have to go for mining dimension. Honestly. Man, what a bummer. Slowing us down. Sad day. Yeah, you know what? We titled the episode that we would be making mystical agriculture seeds. Let's just go for making the seeds for andesite. That will allow us to get andesite. Clean up our inventory. Let's take off the jetpack. Let's get it charging. I think we probably have enough magnetite for now. So I'm going to just get the jetpack charging again. Just wow. Yeah, I can't believe the luck. We are not getting lucky today. But andesite from Mystical Ag is nether quartz and stone. Now, stone seeds are really simple. They're just inferium. However, nether quartz seeds are tertium. I hope we have enough, but let's try to make a stone seed first. So we're going to need some prosperity seed base. And for the first seed, we just need, I actually typed 4 stone. We need 4 stone and 4 inferium. And then let me grab a button. I don't feel like holding a wand on me right now, so we are just going to make a button to activate this. And let's get the stone seed made and started. Beautiful. And then we are going to need a botany pot for it. Oop, botany. There we go. We already got 2 hopper pots. I think I am just going to keep using drawers here. I do want to eventually use my AE2 system from Season 2 of Journey to the Greg Star, but I think this will be fine for now. Let's put them in the back here and get these placed. The stone seed can work on inferium farmland. We'll get stone started. And then we're going to need to make a tertium infusion crystal, which means we need 4 tertium. Or wait, no, because we just need the tertium. We don't even need the crystal yet. So there we go. So there's 4 tertium. And we need to use 1 tertium to make a farmland. And the nether quartz seed just requires 4 nether quartz. Let's get some nether quartz. There is a holy cow. There is a Terralith and Biome plenty. So Terralith might have changed the spawning of andesite for real. Yeah, I can't. That's a tongue twister for me. Seer, I was struggling. Let's put the tertium farmland in there. Let's make a nether quartz seed. And get that started. So these seeds will need a little minute to get going here. And I'm going to upgrade the stone to tertium too for a faster grow speed. So seeds will grow 1.1 with inferium, tertium 1.2. Let's do that, and then I'll just store the farmland for now. It would have been comedic if each tier was actually named after its number of tier. That'd be funny. So that's going to give us the andesite we need. Let's claim our mystical ag quests. Ooh, we got an inferium furnace as well as iron seeds for free. Very nice. We got iron and rabbit. Oh, we got rabbit seeds. That saves so much time for apotheosis stuff. That's fantastic. Let's make some more botany pots. I do need some hoppers. Oh, that was my rubber logs. Oh, man. That's my mistake. And grab some more drawers. Why don't we just put down all of these? Rabbit and iron seed from the quest reward is awesome. I'll take it. And these both require tertium. Farmland. So we do need to make some more tertium, which means I need to make some more prudentium. And then we'll make tertium. I just need 2 right now. And I need 2 more tertium farmland. Tertium, rabbit, tertium, iron. Super nice. And let's see if getting those seeds gives us more. Ah, it was worth a shot. It was worth a shot, guys. You never know. Seer says, I say it like tertium because I think it's based on tertiary, the colors. Oh, I see what you mean now. I see what you mean. Yeah, I don't know. I've always called it tertium. I just have always done that. But let's come back to create New Age and see if we can make some of the other components. Oh, just type new. We're going to need if we take a look here, we need carbon brushes. These will also require andesite alloy, the shafts too. Let's just favorite it. We can't make that yet. Let's ponder the structure. Make sure we get it right. So I think we have to make this. The coil, shafts, the magnetite ores. The brushes go there. Carbon brushes. Okay. Guys, we need a couple things here. I'm trying to think real fast. Omzi says tertiary. Okay. Tertiary. Oh wait, I needed a bit more. Darn it. I might change this. I might pause powering the jetpack to try and get more andesite faster. Unless anyone wants to mail me some andesite that's playing right now. If anyone has a post box, does require a shulker. I do have a mailbox. Already have been having players send me mail. It's been really fun. But if anyone has some andesite, some spare andesite, I would love some. Let's see here. What can we work on in the meantime? We can start making the mercury catalyst. We just need some of our mercury shards. Why don't we just make more mercury shards in general? And do we still... No, okay, this finished all the gold, I think. Yeah. But I'm curious what the blocks are that this is using. Metal girders. Metal girders. I really like the look of them. I know they're not necessary, but I really like metal girders. Those look really good. It's just iron plates and andesite alloy. Well, shoot. Say less, my friend. Say less. How much alloy did we make? We made 3. How many girders do you get? I know this is a little bit of a waste right now. You get 8. Let's start by making the shafts that we're going to need. Start with 8 shafts. And we're going to need the brushes. Maybe that'll be what the first thing we make with our andesite alloy. All right, here we go. Andesite incoming. And then we can make our andesite alloy. And we'll make our carbon brushes. Perfect. That's what we like to see. And we'll need an area to put this. Why don't we come over here? Do a bit of mining. I think what I'm going to do is tear down a little bit, and we're going to make this look as good as we can. With our limited supplies, limited time, I just want to get this up and running here. Or maybe if I just do small square, we can even out the area here. Again, if anyone's curious why I'm getting ores when I'm mining, it is because of Boon of Earth. That's where a lot of our ores are currently coming from that we've been using today. But the next thing we're going to need to make is a actual generator here. It's going to be the generator coil, which is block of andesite alloy. I'm hoping... Ah, I'm just short. Darn, I was going to say I'm hoping I have enough, but we'll figure this out. Let's see if anyone mailed us. Hey, see you're hopped on. I'll check your mine for andesite, then I'm going to bed. Sounds good, man. Sounds good. Let's sleep so our furnace keeps getting powered. And we can start placing the magnetite. Hey, Tevi Scam coming in with the 1 year of subscribing. Thank you so much for the continued support, Tevi Scam. Someone's up late, definitely. I hope you're having a wonderful time, Alamer. Always good to see you. Let's start placing the magnetite. Now, this is only magnetic force 1, so this is the lowest form of power gen. You have to make higher tiers of magnetite to increase your power gen. But we're just going to get started here. Now, I believe it's 1... Oh, did I make this even? Unacceptable. Unacceptable. There we go. Should look something like this. I'm fine enough. I'm doing laundry, so I can't sleep until my sheets are done. How's you? I'm doing really good today, Alamer. I really am. Because I just realized I actually want this further up. So we're going to come out. 1 is what I mean. Let's go ahead and get this going. And see if we can make the andesite alloy now. We should have some more essence. Oh, I didn't put the andesite away. There we go. Okay, boom. We have enough for a generator coil. And now if I remember right, we do have to spin the coil, right? Yeah, so we're gonna need to create a way to spin our coil here, but that shouldn't be too difficult. It really shouldn't. I think I'm legitimately just going to use a water wheel because it's going to be the lowest stress level right now. So let's make a basic water wheel. We're going to go with the smallest water wheel. We're not going to go for the big boy right now. And tell you what, I'll just directly... Oh, how do I want to do this? Let's dig in a little bit. Let's dig in. Oh, somehow I got haste. I don't know what gave me haste there. Didn't mean to make such a mess. But let's go shaft and then water wheel. And I'm going to just actually block up this part of it. Oh, I don't have my jetpack. It's always when you need your jetpack is when you're charging it. But we should get wireless charging up ASAP. There we go. Let's go ahead and get this water wheel spinning. We just need a bucket. make our way over here and let's get this spinning. But yeah, Tevi, I'm doing pretty good. Okay, no, so that was actually too much stress. Maybe we do make the larger wheel. Maybe I wonder if one large wheel can turn it. I don't have goggles to see how much stress it needs. Oh yeah, it just says high stress impact. So let's make a large water wheel. Large water wheel, and we'll see if one of them is enough to turn it. If not, we'll just add more water wheels. So now I do need this dugout. Put in our large water wheel. And the water's actually got to be up higher this time around. So we will just raise this platform like so. Beautiful. So we're already starting to turn. I don't know if there is a required speed. I just want to know how much power this is generating. Why don't we make a very basic... no, an energy cube requires energy tablets and steel. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to make a battery upgrade for a sophisticated backpack. And for now, we'll just use one of these guys. And we'll see if we have to do like a pipe or something. Oh, of course I chose the deep slate backpack. Hey, look at that baby power gen. Isn't that cute? But I wanted to show you guys the basic premise of what we're going to be making here. So I'm going to be adding more coils. I'm going to be upgrading the magnetite. And I'm going to be adding a ton more water wheels behind it. And hopefully we get to the point where generating like really good power is what I'm kind of hoping for. The only downside is every time you upgrade the magnetite, it actually it requires more stress units. So that's something to keep in mind. That's something to keep in mind. 0 andesite. Crazy. I'm telling you, Seer, there was no andesite under my base. I couldn't tell you why. But I'm going to save upgrading that coil for... So like we're going to add more coils, more magnetite, and why don't we see what it costs? We need to make a charger because I do know the higher tier magnetic coils. Not the coil, but the outer ring. Like in this case, requires overcharged gold, overcharged diamond. You make these with a energizer. So why don't we make a lightning rod as well as our first andesite blocks. Really fast here. Yeah, I'll let you know, Seer. It'll be a little expensive, but I really think it'll be worth it. Let's make a basic energizer, and I'm going to use the second one to make ourselves a depot. Oh, darn, I need more andesite alloy. Hold on. We've got essence. I'm going to need to AFK my essence. Let's do this. And make a depot. Now the energizer is really simple. I think I can just put it here. and a depot. And why don't we try to start upgrading our magnetite by making gold and diamond energized. I'm going to take all the gold I have because I am going to process more here later. And let's just get it started. The mountain to the east has andesite. Oh, sorry. I meant to go west to this mountain. Mountain to the west. Okay, good to know. I'll probably save that for later. But guys, am I are my particles working? Is it actually energizing? Does it require a minimum? Oh, 4 per 10 rotations. Yeah, that's going to take a minute. But what I could do, since we're generating power, check this out. Since we're going to be running off 1 coil for now, I'm going to put the depot in energizer. And we're going to make some of the other cool new age mechanics here. Just to experiment with them. Okay, so new, and we're going to make some, copper wire. We need a mechanical saw. Oof. I think we can do it. I think we have the technology. We can rebuild him. Let's make a mechanical saw, and we need a copper plate, which I can make with my engineer's hammer. This has a moderate stress impact. I don't think our water wheel can do the coils and the saw. Oh, it can. Oh, sick. Can I throw it up? No, darn. Let's put the saw at the right. Oh no, it has to be powered from the bottom. Interesting. Can I not? I can't use it that way. I need upward facing rotational energy, but I might just use a crank to do this. Just to get us going here. I want to use the power transportation from the mod just for fun, just to experiment. I'm going to put the saw. Oh, now it went sideways? Oh my gosh. Do I just need to be above it? Give me a second here, folks. How do I not have any building blocks on me? Perfect. Okay, so now we're sawing. See if I can make this throw. Oh, easy. Easy game. We'll get a little bit of copper wire. And we're going to use this wire in Create New Age. We ended up not needing the crank. That's fine. But we need to make electrical connectors. Ooh, copper nuggets. That's not too bad. I thought it was brass for a second. But we do need more andesite alloy. I'm just going to make all we can. And we're just going to get 2 of these. Now, copper wire, it says right here, wires are used to transfer energy from one place to another. So it reminds me of immersive engineering for anyone that has used that. Immersive engineering wiring. It's very, very similar. So let's put a connector and copper wire. It says it's connected. Is it just a shader bug that I can't see it? Am I crazy? Oh, there we go. Okay. So now the Energizer is getting power if we move the backpack from the wheel. Very, very slowly. But it's going to be fun to see what it does. It's going to take a while to energize anything right now. Right? Can't the basic Energizer use the power? Oh, electricity and rotation. Oh my gosh, guys. Electricity and rotation. Hold up. Hold up. I was like, where is the particle effect? Let's get the rotation. Let's get the power. Then see if we get the particle effect. It has to rotate 10 times though. Oh man. Every 10 rotations it will energize, and energize, or it'll do so much of the energizing. And we need how much for gold? This is going to take a minute. 2,000. Oh, yeah. I think we just leave that running for now. Yeah, we could do gears, Sassy. I'm just worried. I mean, we'll try. I'm just worried I'm going to overstress my water wheel. Let's do one rotation. One reduction. And the way I'm going to do that, rather than using the gears themselves, I'm going to see how expensive a chain drive is. Or adjustable chain gear shift. Oh, it does require an electron tube. Let's see. I'm going to make diamond sandpaper because we're going to be doing this a lot. Make an electron tube and then see if I have some leftover andesite alloy. We can do this. We can do this. Check this out. Log. Strip. Here we go. New Age early game is the reason. Yeah. We just started, Sassy. I don't have the materials at this time. Simple as that. Simple as that. Oh my gosh, what was I making, guys? Adjustable chain drive. I think it looks better than gears. Oh, I need two. I need two. Give me a second. Let's get this one. Turn it into an encased chain drive. And then we do need one more rose quartz. Where is it? There it is. One more rose quartz, and I need our sandpaper. Don't worry, guys. We're almost there. Yeah, no worries, Sassy. Yeah, if I had the materials, we'd get more water wheels up and running, which we probably do now, but a few minutes ago we definitely did not. There's our two adjustable chain gear shifts so that I can just grab a lever. Let's go ahead and do this. And we'll see if we can speed it up a little bit. Yeah, everything needs to be upgraded. But it's just for fun, just for exploration purposes. So that will double our rotation speed here. Let's see where we're at this point. Oh my gosh, please place. Thank you. It only does 4 per 10 RPM. So it is going to take a minute because it needs power too. I see. Yeah, but I have to AFK for resources anyway. So I'm not too stressed about it. We'll just let that run for now. And I'll add more water wheels for more stress. I'll expand all of this probably before next stream. I'm probably not going to upgrade our magnetite yet. I'm just going to add more water wheels, more stress, and then speed it up is what we're going to do. I think that will be good enough. I'll have to do some New Age too. Yeah, it's really fun. I know this whole thing is probably, at least early game, it's inferior to an alternator. It's inferior to an alternator, but fully upgraded, it's magnitudes better than an alternator. So it's kind of like give and take, you know? But I'm glad we got that done. Guys, to finish off our projects here, why don't we make all of the tier 1 mystical agriculture seeds? At least the ones that have quests. So we need to make earth, fire, ice, air, dirt, water, and wood. I'm just going to make wood and dirt right now. Let's grab 4 dirt, 4 logs, 8 inferium. And let's make these seeds. I'll probably have to get them. Well, we'll need to make botany pots. We'll see if we have the time. Yeah, HOTS. So this is the final playthrough of All the Mods 9. This is the last time I'm going to play this mod pack, and our end goal is the Greg Star, and we will get it. I've gone through in creative testing over the past couple months about what is going to be necessary to get the Greg Star. I feel much more comfortable going for it now. I think we're going to be fine. But I do want some more oak 2x2. I'm going to need some chests as well as some planks. So why don't we make some planks? And then a bunch of chests, because I always need chests. And let's make some more oak 2x2. Perfect. We got a full stack. We'll do them right here, the dirt and the wood seeds. Because I don't know, guys. Do you know how sometimes, like, I don't feel like making agglomerations right now. I don't like making them a lot of the time. I'm just not feeling it. I'm going to use a little bit better farmland here. We'll use some prudentium. We'll go ahead and put our dirt and our wood seeds. Adrian says, follow this channel, guys. Good content and you learn about the mods. Getting close to that 1,000 subs. You're true. You're right, Adrian. We are almost at 1,000 subs on YouTube. We were at 993 when I went live. Seer says, you think you will have a competition-ready farm by next Friday. So, Seer, I'm going to be kind of lame. I'm going to be kind of lame. I don't have the time to properly compete in the competition. So what I'm going to do is, just as an honorable mention, I'm going to show you guys something I've been holding on to for like a year, which is the most overpowered mystical agriculture farm in All the Mods 9, following the competition rules. But I'm going to build it in creative, in single player, and I'm going to show it off. So that's how I'm going to participate in the competition. I know I won't be eligible for the rewards you mock up or anything like that. But I just want to participate in how I can. But a big thing is I have a lot going on as I get closer to move here, and I just don't have time to progress the mod pack far enough to be able to compete in the competition. Like, as far as all the other players are, if that makes sense. I simply don't have the time. But I do hope to at least make an interesting farm for you guys to look at. Here is the only hint I'm going to give regarding the farm I will show off in your competition. And that is, we're going to be using Greg Tech. Yep, Greg Tech. And it's going to be gnarly. Yep, I won't tell how I'm doing it or anything like that. But guys, we made some mystical agriculture seeds. We processed a bunch of ores. Why don't we get a bit more processing here? We've got our jetpack slowly but surely charging up. I'm going to be making more charcoal too while we're here. Our theurgy setup is slowly but surely coming along. Guys, I probably will just make a reactor to power my jetpack so we can progress next stream, but we're going to use Create New Age for late game power gen. Or mid-game power gen. I think it's going to be really interesting. I think you guys are going to like Create New Age. It's really fun. At least I believe it is. Last thing I'm going to do is just make a... Oh, nope, we're out of gold. Are we out of gold? I was about to say we're going to make a catalyst here, but maybe we just wait a minute here. Let's make a catalyst. I wanted to do some advanced generators. Yeah, advanced generators is complicated, but incredibly powerful and efficient. Powerful and efficient is the big draw of advanced generators. They really are pretty good, guys. Let's get a bit of gold here, just so that we can make our mercury catalyst. I will need a block of quartz, and we're just waiting for the third ingot here. But yeah, we also we made a bunch of seeds today, especially being able to make andesite was useful. But I'm going to put down a mercury catalyst up here at the top. And we're going to need to be feeding this mercury. I'm going to be making my mercury from iron for now, just because I have tons of it, and we have the iron farmers giving us iron, so it's not like too difficult. But we're going to use mercury catalyst to actually power all of our theurgy rather than pyromatic brazers, and we're going to automate the entire chain. That's going to be really fun. But I'll just give this a little bit of mercury. It'll start making some mercury flux. And then again, a little shout out if you want to use the mercury flux when you're in Theurgy at Theurgy. We just need an emitter, which I believe is, yeah, here we go. Caloric flux emitter. If we had, oh, it actually just need, oh, hold on. We can do this, guys. We can do this. Check this out. I'm going to break this brazier. And we're going to make a emitter. This is how we'll tie off the stream here. So all you need to do is sneak right-click an apparatus block to set it as a target for the emitter. Then place the emitter on the mercury catalyst. So we'll take our emitter, we'll sneak right-click the incubator and place it here. And it'll shoot heat over and power the incubator. Pretty nifty. And it's cheaper than pyromantic. And we'll be able to get our gold here. This is going to be really cool. Yeah, we'll upgrade the Theurgy setup more. I've never shown late game Theurgy and how powerful it truly becomes once you start using Reformation. It all comes to the... Okay, so here is the fermentation vat. I'm looking for the... Let's see, which one shows what I need to show. Yeah, here we go. So this is where we start. So like you can see, you pull in amethyst with an emitter, with a rare gem dust, and it just starts producing amethyst. It's passive generation and duplication. It's really neat. And you just feed it the alchemical niter, which you make in fermentation and digestion. So that'll be fun to show off. Reminds me of elemental craft. Yeah, it also reminds me of embers. Embers rekindled. Seer, embers rekindled. Do you know that mod? Trash coming in. Yo, what's up, Trash? We're actually we're wrapping up the stream here. I'm still feeling really good. I really am, guys. There's just a lot of stuff I need to AFK in the game. So rather than going for 2 or 3 hours, we're going to call it here at around an hour, 40 minutes. Guys, thanks so much for hanging out and for all the support. As Adrian was saying, we're almost at 1,000 subs on YouTube. If you enjoyed watching, consider leaving a like and subscribing. And if you prefer watching on Twitch, consider tossing a follow. Guys, have a wonderful day or night, wherever it may be in the world. I'm excited for what's to come for the channel and my servers. Bye-bye.